Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. Today we're going to be taking a look at some Kiss lashes. These lashes are from the brand Kiss and they claim to be light and soft as a feather. These are the Looks So Natural line, I guess, and this is a 5-pack in the style of Shy. Apparently they have a tapered end, whereas other lashes have a more cut off end. To apply them, you just lay them on your lash to see if they need trimmed. Add some adhesive, wait 30 seconds, and then apply them along the lash line. I bought these at a Walmart here in Canada for about 15 Canadian dollars. The lashes themselves are very full. They're not particularly long, but there's a ton of hair on them, and they have a very, very thin black band. To start application, I'm first going to apply some mascara. And then we can go ahead and apply the lashes. So one thing about these lashes is they're very delicate. You have to be super careful when you lift them up, otherwise you might rip the band or kink the band in some way. I'm just going to trim a tiny little bit from the inner corner. Apply some glue and wait 30 seconds. With the lashes, with no lashes. They're very beautiful and full, but still natural looking, and like all the Kiss lashes I've tried so far, they are extremely easy to put on. These ones, again, they just kind of fall into place with my eye shape, and you don't need to put a ton of glue on because the band is so thin, so you don't have to wait too long before the glue dries, and then once it's on, it's just a matter of pressing it down where it should be. Alright, and now they are both on. I'm going to pop on my glasses and see how comfortable they are to wear. My lashes don't touch the front of my frames, which makes them super comfortable. And even if I push them fairly close up to my nose, they just slightly brush. They're really not very long and lengthening lashes at all. They're really just like a filling and volumizing of your lashes. I will say my biggest complaint about these lashes is picking them up. They're kind of adhered in 3 places, and even being very careful and slow, I oftentimes leave a little bit of the lash behind just because that band is so delicate. I also find that these ones especially are really hard to reuse. Most Kiss lashes, I'd say I'd get maybe 2 or 3 uses out of them. My Huda Beauty lashes I can get 10 uses out of. These ones I only get about 1 use out of because when I try to remove them and then store them or clean them up, they are just way too delicate. So luckily they're not too expensive, but I do think of them as kind of a one-time use lash, unfortunately. Of course, if you have any tips or tricks for preserving lashes, definitely share them down in the comments below. Let's take a quick look at how these bad boys look in natural light. Once these lashes are on, they're incredibly comfortable to wear. They really don't feel like anything at all is on your eyes because they are so lightweight and delicate. Very comfortable. You don't need a ton of glue to use them, and they don't add any vignetting to your eyesight, which is awesome. Overall, I'm going to give these lashes a 3.5 out of 5. I don't think I personally will repurchase them just because I do like to reuse my lashes, and these ones just make it a little bit too hard for a novice like me to play around with. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed today's video, do make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you'd like to see more content from me. Of course, make sure you check me out on all my socials, and you can support me over on Patreon if you want to take your support to that next level. Otherwise, make sure you share this video with any friends who would find it helpful. And aside from that, I will see you all tomorrow in my next beauty video. Bye!